Let's go. Ooh, 2 minutes 30. I'm feeling a little bit nervous, like this is a race or something. Oh, there goes my light. We got it, and we'll start the timer now. Do you find yourself taking more time designing your thumbnail than what it actually takes you to record your video and upload it? Well, that was me for sure. I overthought it and I overcomplicated it, but I've applied some very simple steps to creating thumbnails in a very quick amount of time and with great click-through rates. I've had some videos with click-through rates of 7 to 9%, which is really good according to YouTube standards, and then the rest average at about 5 to 7%, which I'm also pretty happy with. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I designed the thumbnail for this video, the one that you clicked on. So I presume it worked in hopefully under 5 minutes. That's my goal. I wanted to say 90 seconds, but I know there's just no ways that's going to happen, but let's try. I will be timing it. So I want to take you through every single step basically, and leave this video unedited for you. Now it's super important to remember that thumbnails are basically like the icing of the cake, and you can spend so much time scripting a video with a ton of value, like a really good, moist, delicious cake. But without that icing, people just are not going to click on the video. You could have an absolute banger of a video, but without that thumbnail and a good title, people won't click on it and they'll never get to see it. I'll be using Canva. I am on the paid version, but you could do this for free. I'm gonna remove a background. You would just need to do that in a free site like Background Remover. I'll put a link to that in the comments. But I'll be using the paid version. It's like 100 Rand a month, really affordable, and use it for a lot of things. Let's see how that goes. Now, 3 things that I try and keep in mind when creating a thumbnail to have a basic framework or building blocks for a thumbnail. 1 is remove as many of those blocks as possible. Keep it simple. I still struggle with that. 1 to 3 elements maximum. No more of this big Mr. Beast and all sorts style. It's not really working. I'm sure if you see those, you kind of just scroll past because people are looking for something a bit more authentic. So I try and keep it very basic. If you're busy building a brand and you're in your videos, just a facial expression relating to the video, not these crazy, like, not really needed. Just a simple smile is working really well at the moment. Or if it's a sad video, sad face, etc. A little bit of text, and I would always try and make the text different to what the description is going to be. So if my text is YouTube thumbnail in under 5 minutes, I'm not going to put YouTube thumbnail in under 5 minutes in the title. It's kind of like a waste of opportunity, right? You have these 2 opportunities, the only 2 opportunities to get people to click on your video: your thumbnail and the title. So if they're the same thing, you've only used one of those opportunities in a sense. So I try and always get them to complement each other. You could make one like a curiosity thing or an outcome based. So for this video, it will probably be something, the thumbnail text will probably be something like YouTube title in under 5 minutes, something very simple, but it's the solution that people want, right? They want quick thumbnail designs and easy thumbnail designs. And the title could be something like easiest way to create thumbnails for free, or quickest way, whatever the case is, but I'll have them be kind of different. So all of that said, if you have a basic framework, it's going to go quicker already. And obviously if you have some pictures, like I just have a bunch of pictures that I'll take during a video, like I could go like this, very cringe, I don't know, whatever facial expressions you need to pull for the video. It's the part I like the least. It's easier now when talking to you to do it, but when the camera's not rolling and I'm just like having to pose, it feels very awkward, but it's useful to have a few of these pictures on hand. I'm going to put a timer on as well. So I'll be putting a timer on over here with Google so we can see just how long it takes. At the very least, let's just open up this before we start. So all I'm doing is opening up. This is canva.com. I'm sure you've heard of it, but I'm just going to go to YouTube thumbnail. So that's going to be in the right size. If you want to save even more time, there are going to be templates, which I can show you quickly. Let's see on the side when this loads. So all of these popped up. Now these at least are way too busy. I don't think they're working, but that's fairly basic. Try and keep your words between 3 to 5 words where possible. Less is more so that it's readable, because remember, sometimes your video is going to be super small in the corner. But I'm going to do it from scratch today. So I'm feeling a little bit nervous, like this is a race or something. Don't want to let you guys down, so let's go. So we got it, and we'll start the timer now. So first up, I need a picture. So I'm going to go to my upload section and go down to a picture that I've used in the past. Let's go with this one. I'll drag it in, set image as background, and Canva's got this really cool thing where if you go to edit, instead of removing the background, you can just go to magic grab. It will bring up the subject. It's not amazing. This isn't going to be Photoshop quality, nor am I claiming it to be, but it's simple and it gets you good thumbnails. So once this is loaded, I'll say grab. Need to remember that the timer is running for this. There you go. Now that it's grabbed, you can kind of move it around. You can see it fills in not too bad. So I'm going to put this in the right hand side, make this a little bit bigger, just give some breathing room, maybe just a touch more. Now I went with this because there's a smile and the pointing, so I think that's going to help. Let's go text, and we will go YouTube space thumbnail, and there you go, there's our thumbnail. I wish. Okay, so I'll go for something for a bold one. Let's go something like that. Make it somewhat big. I'll go white. Also, not a graphic designer, I'm sure you can see that, but the thumbnails work, so it's fine. Okay, then I'll go to effects, and just to get it to lift off the thing, so you can see with 0 and then with lots. So I'll keep it up about 80 with that glow in the back. Then I'll put some more text in here, and I'll say in under. I'll change this if it was less. If it was 30 seconds, we'll see. And then for this one, I'll go to effects, and I'll make the background. I don't want the sides to be that round, so maybe like that. Oh, there goes my light. Okay, I've got to pause the timer for that. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go. Ooh, 2 minutes 30. Come on. Alright, so we'll just put that over there. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. And then I'll just add a YouTube logo. Whoops. Let me just move that back. Go a little bit smaller over here. Pop it there, and I'll show you something else I do in a second. Now for this background, I quickly want to make it a bit blurry, so I'll just go here, blur, whole image, just add a touch more for some separation, and then adjust. I want to make it quite a bit brighter. Now I would usually do this in Lightroom or something like that, but that's not bad. We could adjust stuff, and as you go, just quickly zoom out really small. Make sure that you can still see everything and read it, that you're happy. You can do glows behind you and things like that. For this little section there, the chair is going to bother me because obviously the AI did not do the greatest job. So we'll go to blur, and I'm just going to add whatever I can find here. Just go like that. Just add that, and I'll make it bigger. Yeah, way bigger. And then bring it down, and then bring it behind, maybe just for a bit of distraction. And we'll just change the color to something in the background so that it's less, more or less. Okay, I'm happy with that. So let's see how we do the time. 4:27, and there you go. Is that the best thumbnail in the world? Absolutely not, but it's going to work. Now I could get caught up in this for another hour, and I used to spend up to 2 hours or more sometimes on thumbnails, just tweaking the text and the size, and then starting from scratch using a new picture, which was very frustrating, and it ate away a lot of my time. And for someone maybe like you two, who's maybe has a full-time job and working and doing this on the side part-time, that can be very frustrating, and it used to make me be lazy basically with the videos. So as long as you've got a basic framework, more or less the amount of elements that you want, you keep it simple, and you just use what you have, it's going to be a lot better. So I hope this video helped. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.